Welcome back to the CM podcast. Today we're going to be talking about why Conor McGregor isn't in his prime anymore. Let's get into it. Let's go, baby. Welcome back to the CM podcast. Today we're going to be talking about why Conor McGregor isn't in his prime anymore. First, I'm going to be giving you some details of why I don't think Conor McGregor is in his prime anymore. So, if you think about it, his last fight was Dustin Poirier, 2021. He lost twice. Once in the second round, and then the next one in the first round. And Dustin Poirier isn't the best fighter in the world. He isn't like UFC material of like a championship anymore, title reign. So he's way past his prime as well. But right now, Conor McGregor is 35. Yep. And if you Google what is the age of a prime age of like the peak of your career, it's around 30 to 35 is your peak. Yeah. So anything past 35, you're dipping. And let's be honest, Conor McGregor is 35 in 2023. And in 2024, he turns 36. Do you think his mind and his fist speed will be the same of his young age? Probably not. So we're going to react to this recent sparring footage of him, see what he does well, and see what he doesn't do well. But let's get into it. Let's go. Any Irish fans out there, I'm sorry for you already, because what I've got to say about Conor McGregor is probably not good. Okay, so first with that leg kick, he's already intimidated his opponent, and his opponent does not want to trade with him. As soon as Conor McGregor throws that wide ass short kick to the leg, he don't want none of it. He don't want none of it. So let's continue. Let's go. Okay. You can see how his opponent's backing off. He doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to go into range and fight him. He's just trying to stay on the outside. Let's see what happens. He's on the outside. He's on the outside. He's on the outside. Is he going to change inwards? Oh, they both switch stance. So when he throws a little spinny kick, his opponent backs off, even though he could have just baited him back and then just gone straight in for a punch. Like, this is like a light sparring session. This isn't impressive at all. It's just a light sparring session. They're clearly not trying to hurt each other. 30 seconds. Okay. He's on the inside. Nice punches. So his punches and range are nice. So if he was just boxing, I'd be happy with that. He'd probably be able to win most boxing matches because he's got the fundamentals of boxing now. But it's when he's going to step into the UFC fight, because not every punch is going to land straight. And if you throw a punch, you can throw a leg block, leg kick. Like, there's loads of stuff that you can get hit by. And here, he's not balanced. You know, he's lunging forwards for a punch. So it's kind of like, yeah. This guy really doesn't want to fight. When has this guy moved forward and pushed Conor McGregor back? Also, did you see how that guy had a smile on his face when he got punched then? I think Conor McGregor doesn't have power like he used to. Because, like, right now, he's punching from the waist. He's not turning it over. He's just throwing a little jab. Which is alright. Watch. Does he turn his punch over? Nope, he tries to kick. And misses. They're just playing right now, to be honest. He's showing more of his boxing ability than his actual like kick combinations. And when he throws the kicks, he's throwing them so slowly that the other guy can dodge out the way. So it's not really a sparring. It's not really sparring. It's more like a warm-up practice. Let's see. Does he go harder on this guy? Oh, crazy. Okay, he's trying to actually kick him now. Let's see what happens. He's actually trying to leg him. Let's see. This guy still isn't pushing him, man. Conor's trying to bait him with his hands low, trying to make him come into range so he can crack him. But he doesn't want to come into range, bro. You see how his hands are like down by his shoulder, by his hips, and he's trying to bait him to get into range. Yep, comes into range. Yep. It's like he's trying to come into range. Yep. You see how he's trying to get him to come into range so he can experiment. And like he's just like baiting him. Come into range. And he's keeping his hands low. Yep. Keeping his hands low. Keeping his hands low. He tries to take down. He tries to take down. 30 seconds. He tries to take down. He tries to take down. Oh, he lost balance there for a second. The guy tried to take down, which wasn't smart because the old Conor McGregor there, if someone caught his leg, he'd hop up to them, get him in a head choke, yeah? Get him in a head choke. And basically do that. Would get him into a head choke. And then just drop him. Yeah? Crazy. That's good. Like all he had to do was climb on him like this, head around. As he threw the kick up, if he caught it, all he had to do was reach deep down into a headlock and just basically put all your weight backwards. So he would then come down with you and you choke him out. If you were on the other guy and you grabbed the guy's leg, you'd want to sweep the other leg away from him. So if I was here, grabbed someone's leg, I'd want to hook my leg onto their leg, force them down into the mat, and then you do a ground and pound. But yeah, let's continue. Nice. Like right here, it looks like he's just focusing on like the boxing elements. Which is nice to see, but do I really want to see that? They're both just boxing each other, to be honest. They're crazy. Bro, the fact the other guy isn't wearing any headgear is crazy. Wait, everybody who's fought Conor McGregor isn't wearing a headguard, which means Conor McGregor's punches must be a lot weaker than they used to be. Because I remember when people were getting slept in headguards off Conor McGregor. This guy knows that Conor McGregor's punches isn't like hard, so he's just trying to walk into range. And every time he walks into range, Conor McGregor just applies punches. Watch, he's walking into range. He's trying to walk into range. He knows it doesn't help, so he's just walking into range now. Walking into range. If Conor can make his opponent throw and miss, then that'll make him be more aggressive. He just needs to be a little bit more aggressive. Oh my days! Now that shot was a power shot. He made him crumble with that overhand left, baby. Oh my days! Let's keep watching. That's crazy. That lift was nice.
1, 2, 3, go! 1, 2, 3, big one.
This new hat's amazing. Best dungeon run ever.
What's his advert? What is that advert, man? Bro, that was a nice, nice little workout there. Throwing a person. That's cool. Let's continue. I made this video nearly 10 minutes long, so let's go. Kick. Feint the kick and then throw it. So what I would like here is this guy on the right in the black. He's very timid. Like if Conor McGregor just feints to his body and then throws a high kick to his face, that's crazy. If he threw a high jab to his head, parries him fainting, and then kicks him right in the body, that would be crazy. Come on, you should be able to get this guy out of here if you really wanted to. He can knock out his sparring partner if he wanted to. So Conor McGregor always has his hands low, but this guy in the black is kind of trying to copy Conor McGregor's style. He's trying to have his hands in the exact same place as him, which is very a common mistake because he's trying to imitate Conor McGregor so he can like try and get on the inside more. It's not gonna work like that. Oh,
30 seconds.
no, you see how Conor McGregor favours that kick now because his hands are low. He's trying to get into the kick into his body all ahead. What? Also, we know Conor McGregor isn't a grappler, so he's not going to wrestle on the floor, is he, at all? He's a counter striker and a counter puncher. Probably just a counter puncher. He isn't really a striker. How many people has he knocked out in his career? Probably a counter puncher. Fakes him with a jab. That was alright. Also, Conor McGregor is 35. You gotta remember that. That wears on his body. Look at his face then. He was drained, man. Look, he's breathing heavily. His body language is a little bit more bent over, shrugged. Oh, he tries a massive kick. Okay, this is wasting energy now. Trying to throw punches at him. You see, I was trying to bait him up with his hands up here, like trying to bait him. Look, baiting him, he's baiting him, he's baiting him. He's wrestling.
30 seconds.
Crazy. Shouldn't see anything there. Anyway, it's the end of our video. I think I finished it all. Yeah, I finished it all, man. I finished this video completely, baby. So let's go with a like, subscribe, that's the video. And before we go, I'm going to do one more thing.
Last minute replacement, no fear. He came in, he put a great performance. He done himself proud on his team. I'm happy to.
He's going to call out KSI now. This was his last one-liner, and bruh, it was flatter than a lead balloon. G.
See him get up. Big congrats to AJ. Big congrats to Eddie. Big congrats to the UK. Big congrats for Jordan Stout. And I know your man KSI is in the crowd, yeah? And he couldn't box eggs if he worked in an egg boxing factory.
Okay, Conor McGregor is off. Is off here. Guess what, bruh? He's calling out KSI, bruh. And he's saying he wants to be world champion still. He wants to climb back up to that. But how can he climb into that if he's trying to do like influencer boxing, bruh? He doesn't know what he wants. Does he want to go boxing? Does he want to go influencer boxing, get a quick check? Does he want to go back into the UFC? What is this man doing, bro? And his one-liner was, you couldn't box if you worked in an egg boxing factory, bro. What does that have to do with it? What does an egg boxing factory have to do with him if he knows how
So if he wants to get in here, we'll give him a final, bare knuckle if you want.
Bare knuckle if you want, bro. And I believe KSI wasn't in the crowd at this point. which is crazier. He's calling out no one.
Conor McGregor, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn, bro. He was calling out no one. Damn. And then for all the Conor McGregor fans, let me just prove this to you real quick. So I'm sorry right now, but this is your prime age. For women, this occurs on average by 18 or 20 years old. So that is about when you're typically in your prime. Men, they're typically aged are 20 to 23. So I'm 21 right now, so I'm still in my prime, baby. The prime adult years continue until about the age of 30 to 35. Damn, just think about that in both sexes. That is crazy. 30 to 35. And let's do. Uh, what age is Conor McGregor? Nope, it's not going to do it for me, boys. Sorry, I'm sideways. Conor McGregor. Age. He's 35. He's 35. So if he really wants to be like the world next level, he can't be. He cannot beat anybody in the UFC at his age. He could probably fight, if he wants another fight, I'd recommend him fighting Khabib. He's 35. Fighting John Jones, 36. John Jones is never going to have a UFC fight again. Bruh, if John Jones comes back and fights in the UFC, bro, he's getting slept. And that's a guarantee. Anyway, thank you for watching the CM podcast. I'm sorry I'm sideways. And see you in the next CM podcast, baby. On the man with the shades in the shade.